welcome. Today, we're taking a trip to Angola, a country full of interesting differences, strong people, and hidden treasures on Africa's southwest coast. Get ready to find out 15 amazing things about this special country, from its old history to what's happening there right now. Our adventure starts in Namibe province, where the holy mountain of Chitundo Hulu rises from the dry land. Here, old rock paintings, some more than 20,000 years old, cover the stones. They show hunters, special ceremonies, and mysterious symbols. These rock drawings are like a living connection to Angola's first people, what they believed, and how they lived every day. It's amazing how many there are. Thousands of carvings, each one a small piece of a much bigger story. When you stand in front of these stones, you can feel the presence of those who came before, their story carved into the rock. Chitundo Hulu isn't just an old site, it's a monument to when people first started being creative. Angola is one of the youngest countries in the world, with most of its people under 25 years old. This youth really gives the country its energy, powering music, art, and new ideas from city streets to tech companies. Hope and creativity are everywhere in daily life as a new generation builds a future that's better than the tough times of war. There are still challenges, like getting good education, jobs, and healthcare, but you can clearly see that people are determined to make things better. Angola's young people aren't just waiting for things to change, they're making it happen. The laughter, big dreams, and artistic talent of its young people are what modern Angola is really all about. Portuguese is Angola's official language. It's a reminder of hundreds of years of being ruled by another country. But here, it's special to Angola, mixed with local languages to create a lively way of speaking. Portuguese brings different groups of people together and is the language used in books, news, and everyday life. In the countryside, it connects old traditions with new ways. The sounds of Angolan Portuguese show how the country has come a long way from its past to today. Deep in Angola's forests, the giant Sable antelope, which people once thought was gone forever, is roaming again. This amazing animal, found nowhere else, lived through many years of war and was found again in 2004. Its return started a big effort to protect nature in the country and became a sign of hope and strength. Today the giant Sable is something to be proud of, shown on airplane tails and soccer jerseys. Its survival is like Angola's own recovery. The giant Sable's story reminds us that life can keep going even when things are really tough. With protection, Angola's natural treasures can do well again. Lwanda, Angola's capital city, is full of striking differences. Tall, modern buildings and fancy cars are right next to large, unplanned neighborhoods. For many years, Lwanda was one of the most expensive cities in the world for people from other countries, because of its oil money and not enough roads and buildings. Two different economies grew, lots of money for a few, and daily struggles for many. Recent changes are making things less expensive, but the city still shows how complicated it is when a country grows because of its natural resources. Lwanda's big goals and challenges show how Angola is changing all the time. Angola's 600-kilometer coastline is a place of wild beauty and rich nature. From green mangrove trees in the north to golden beaches and rough cliffs in the south, the Atlantic Ocean shapes life and culture. The Benguela Current helps lots of sea animals live there, like seals, dolphins, and whales that are migrating. Fishing villages are busy along the shore, passing down their traditions for generations. The coast provides food and a sense of who they are, and it's a hidden treasure for tourism that helps the environment. Angola's Atlantic coast is a treasure waiting to be explored. Angola's civil war left deep marks, destroyed buildings, families who had to leave their homes, and lasting pain. But from these hard times came amazing strength. Communities rebuilt, embracing peace with determination and hope. The war's history shapes who people are today, but so does the spirit to heal and move forward. Angola is a country actively changing pain into progress. The strength of its people is the country's most inspiring story. Angola's wealth is hidden underground. Oil and diamonds power its economy. Money from oil rebuilt cities and roads, while diamonds sparkle in the Lwanda provinces. But having so many resources brings problems. The economy can be shaky, and there's a lot of inequality. Managing all this wealth is Angola's biggest test. The goal is to turn natural riches into lasting success for everyone. Angola's future depends on using its resources wisely and fairly. In Malanja province, Kalandula Falls crash into a huge gap, creating one of Africa's most amazing waterfalls. Stretching over 400 meters wide and dropping 100 meters, the falls create a lush green forest oasis. Once hidden by war, Kalandula is now a jewel of Angolan tourism. To stand at its edge is to see nature's raw power and beauty. The falls are a symbol of Angola's natural wonders, now open for the world to see. Carnival in Angola is a burst of color, music, and joy. It's as exciting as Brazil's famous parties. Parades fill the streets with fancy costumes, decorated floats and dances, with each group telling a story through their movements and songs. Old rhythms mix with new beats, bringing communities together in celebration. Carnival survived years of war, keeping spirits alive. Today, it's a lively way to show Angolan identity and strength. Music, dance, and community are still at the heart of national pride. Angola's national dish, Moamba de Galinha, is a flavorful stew made with chicken palm oil garlic and spicy Chitundo peppers. Served with funge, it's a meal that mixes African and Portuguese styles. Moamba is more than just food, it's tradition, hospitality, and who they are, all in one bowl. Sharing it is a way of bringing people together, marking special events and family get-togethers. For Angolans, it's the taste of home. For visitors, it's an important step to understanding the country's generous spirit. Angola's geography is amazingly varied. Rainforests in the northwest, the Namib Desert in the south, and a huge flat area in the middle. Each region has unique natural environments, from green jungles to dry sand dunes and rolling grasslands. This variety supports a rich collection of plants and animals, many of which are still being found. Many natural areas were protected by years of being isolated and are now important for conservation. Angola is like a small version of Africa's natural wonders. Exploring its landscapes is a journey through some of the continent's most untouched places. The embando, or baobab, is Angola's famous tree, huge, very old and full of stories. Its trunk holds water, its bark and leaves provide resources, and its fruit feeds communities. Myths say the gods planted it upside down, connecting the earth and sky. The baobab is a symbol of being able to last and be strong, woven into daily life and national identity. Its picture appears in art and old stories, showing strength. To see an embando is to see the spirit of Angola itself. Kaduro, which started in Lwanda's neighborhoods, is a high-energy mix of Angolan rhythms, soca, and techno music. Its dance is wild and made up on the spot, a joyful way for young people to express themselves and show their strength. Kaduro's catchy beat has spread from local neighborhoods to clubs all over the world. It's a movement that started from the ground up, getting popular without needing traditional media, and becoming a global hit. Along with kizomba and semba, Kaduro shows off Angola's lively music scene. The rhythm of Kaduro is the heartbeat of modern Angola. Angola is changing. Peace has brought building, hope, and a new openness to the world. It's getting easier to get visas, tourism is growing, and national parks are being improved. The focus is shifting from just getting back on its feet to growing in a way that lasts and having different kinds of businesses. Challenges are still there, but the country is moving forward. Angola is showing what it can do, sharing its beauty and culture with the world. The nation's story is now one of hope and new beginnings. Our exploration ends here, but Angola's story keeps going. It's rich, complicated, and full of promise. Thank you for joining this journey. If you're inspired, subscribe and keep being curious. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of our world.